Welcome to another episode of the Sacred Roots podcast. I am so excited to dive into this episode because we need to let go of our struggles around money. I mean, money is such a loaded word. I'm pretty sure that, just you hearing this word come out of my mouth, you have images, sensations, memories, lots of things coming up. And what I love about money is that it is the top of the iceberg of so much. There is so much deep work that we can do underneath that, so much healing that is being called. And I'm a healer, I'm a medicine woman, so I love that. But before we dive into this juicy episode, I have a very quick announcement to make. I am so excited because today I am officially opening the doors to my new signature 16-week program, Feminine Wealth Accelerator. February 1st, next Tuesday, I am going to teach to you how to quantum leap. So, if you find yourself in a place where you want to reach your next level financially, you've decided 2022 is the year where I quantum leap. It's the year where I let go of my money blocks, where I rewrite my money story and really start building a healthy, loving, and flirty relationship with her. And this really is a year where you have decided that you were going to magnetize money and you want to identify and embody your own unique wealth frequency. If this is you, well, I can't wait to see you in this 16-week container because we are going to create so much magic and money, of course, together. What are we going to learn and what are we going to do during these 16 weeks? Thank you for asking the question. So, we are going to talk about the 7 principles of money, how money moves, how feminine energy and sexual energy calls in money. You probably already know that if you've listened to last week's episode, how you can let go of all sorts of blocks that are preventing you from actually welcoming and receiving money in your life. You're going to identify and embody your unique wealth frequency. We're going to play with human design and gene keys there. I'm going to share with you my magic formula for creating wealth, which is something that not a lot of people are talking about, but that I have discovered is so powerful. So I'm really excited to start teaching that. We're going to talk about pricing, of course, because you need prices in order to have money come into your business. And then there will be some energetical and alchemical work with light language activations, meditations, Reiki for abundance, etc. By the end of these 16 weeks, you can really expect to have changed the way that you see money forever. That's really my mission. It's to change the way you see money forever, heal your relationship with money, be able to magnetize and call in the money that you desire, master my formula for wealth, my formula for success, align with your unique wealth frequency, and regulate your nervous system also so that you can receive more money in your business. I am so excited to be teaching this very beautiful, powerful, and spiritual container to you. So if everything that I just shared is resonating with you, come and join us. It's going to be super fun. You can find the link here in the show notes of this episode. So now, without further ado, let's dive into this episode and learn about the truth about money. All right, the truth about money. What is money? It's a good question. And the answer is pretty simple. Before money even existed, people were exchanging what they had for products and services. Someone had fruits, someone had wheat, and then they were exchanging that. And so everybody could eat bread and fruits and vegetables and meat and all sorts of things. But now, imagine someone is gluten intolerant. I mean, that didn't exist at the time, but it's an example. You're gluten intolerant, and the person who has wheat wants to buy your fruits. Well, you're not really interested in their wheat, right? So, how can you exchange? That's how money came. Money came to exist as an exchange tool between people who wouldn't really be interested in each other's services or products, or even where their services and products wouldn't be the same value. So money is really ruled by this exchanging energy. And we have to understand that the world functions like that. The universe functions like that. It's a universal law, and it's called the law of exchange. It's all about giving and receiving. When someone is giving time and money to you, you are receiving time and money. As you can see, it's a constant flow. And if you block the flow of exchange by being afraid of spending or by not allowing yourself to receive, you are blocking the flow of money. You are blocking the flow of life, because money is just an energy that is creating and expanding and amplifying life. So by being afraid to spend too much and saving all your money or not allowing yourself to receive, you are blocking the flow of life. And that can lead to destruction. If everybody does that, then nothing is flowing anymore, and then life slowly ends. So it is important to understand that you, as a human being, as a woman entrepreneur, on top of that, you have a responsibility in being part of the cycle, being part of the flow, and allowing money to flow through you. Because money is nothing. Money is just an exchange tool that is allowing you to create whatever you desire. It's a bridge between your intention, your desire, and bringing it into the matter. But the truth is that we have put so many strong images and beliefs on money. Money is evil. Money is the root of all problems. Money is for superficial people. Da, 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 da. Where does that come from? Well, think about it. When we go back in history and look at ancient spiritual systems like the yogis, for example, or religions like the Christians, Catholicism, etc., they believed that God was immaterial. God was invisible, right? We couldn't see her or the goddess, him, whatever you want. We couldn't see her, we couldn't touch her, we couldn't feel her maybe, but not everybody. But so it was very immaterial. Okay? Whereas money was something very material. You can have it in your hands and give it to someone else, and then you're exchanging it, right? And when you have a lot of money, they observed that it could lead to materialism. Men were then interested in having more, buying more, possessing more, right? So, because money led to materialism, which is the opposite of God, because God is immaterial, money became the opposite of God. And what is the opposite of God? Evil, the devil. Baphomet, call it the way you want. Lucifer. There are so many names for it. So money became evil, and money became the thing to avoid because it was taking you away from your spiritual journey. Now, I love these ancient spiritual systems. I mean, I studied yogi teachings myself. I did 2 yoga teacher trainings, but I am daring to question their approach to money. You know, like the Christians, they also praise poverty and living with a simple life, etc. I'm here to question that because I love to question things. And I love to bring new perspectives on traditions. My perspective is that they didn't understand that the jealousy, the envy, and the greed that was arising around people that had money. And these men desiring to have more possessions and then have a bigger house and, a bigger car. We see it these days. Cars didn't exist at the time, but again, it's an image. And it's still the case today. Men that are wanting to have big cars and big houses, it's not the money that is making them do that. Money is not responsible of that. It's their lack of self-worth. Because we attach our worth to our possessions, to our belongings. And people who are jealous of that, who are jealous of others who have money, it's not money that's making them jealous. It's also their own lack of self-worth, or because they're not allowing themselves to follow their dreams or to step into their power, share their genius with the world, because that automatically leads to wealth and abundance. So we've been blaming money for so long, and my so is not even long enough. We've been blaming money and making money look bad. Whereas the truth is that we are the ones that are struggling. We are the ones that lack self-worth. We are the ones that are not following our dreams and so are jealous of others. Money is just amplifying that. Money simply is an amplifier of what you have inside of you and what others have inside of them. So thank you, yogis. Thank you, religions, for trying to show us the way. But money is not evil. Money is not the root of all problem. Humans are. So let's stop blaming money for what she didn't do. Something else that I want to share about money is that money is love. Think about it. You only you only buy the things that you love. And you only buy products and services from people you love, right? So money is making your love visible because you're purchasing it from someone that you like or from that croissant that you absolutely adore. Money is love made visible. Love from you, but also love from others who are buying from you. And most of all, money is love coming from spirit, from source, from God. Yeah. How do you think that these people are drawn to you? It's their intuition. It's God that is sending you money through people, through situations. And God is sending you the amount of money that you believe you deserve or that you are subconsciously comfortable with. If you have beliefs and associations that money leads to being rejected and bullied, that was my belief for a very long time. I was bullied when I was a kid, and I thought I had created a story because of certain things that teachers said to me or that people said to me. I thought I was bullied because my parents were wealthy. Well, and then my dad had a bankruptcy and we went from everything to nothing. And that's a whole other story. Definitely set me up for a lot of limiting beliefs because of that experience of bankruptcy in my family and all the stress that it created, and because of the bullying that I had before the bankruptcy, because I thought I was wealthy, I created two very strong associations. For me, when you have money, it equals rejection. And when you have money, it creates a lot of problem, or a lack of money creates a lack of problem, but all the same thing. And so you don't want to have problems in your life. You don't want to be rejected either. So, of course, my subconscious was going to prevent me from making money because all your subconscious wants is to keep you safe. Whatever you do not have in your life, even though you might desire it like crazy and visualize it and work towards it, because your conscious is only 10, 15, maximum 20% of your behaviors and your energy. And the 80 other percent are subconscious. Because of that balance or imbalance, I should say, everything that you desire but do not have in your life, it's because your subconscious does not support that end. There is a very big part inside of you that believes that it is not safe for you to have that. And that depends of the kinds of belief, associations, and experiences that you've had as a kid or that you've been taught. So I really invite you to question your beliefs about money. Because money simply is. Money is love, and money is an exchange tool. These are two of the 7 principles of money. And in my upcoming workshop, I'm going to be sharing the 5 other principles of money to really help you shift and shift and shift your perception on money, your relationship with money, your beliefs, so that you can really start seeing money really for what it is, which is just energy. Just energy that is flowing and that is resonating with your energy. You are pure energy. And so if in your energy, you believe that money is bad, that you don't deserve it, that it only creates problems, and that you actually don't really care about money because money is for superficial people, and that it leads to materialism, and that you are on a spiritual journey, if these are all parts of your beliefs, well, you're basically telling money, I don't care about you. You're not good enough for me. Imagine telling that to a friend. Imagine saying to a friend, you're not really good enough for me. Like, I don't really care about you. I don't really desire you. You're for superficial people. I can tell you for sure, money is not going to come back to you. You are not going to see that money friend very often after that. It's the same for money. Your relationship with money can be very comparable to your relationship with a friend, a person, maybe even your best friend. Make money your best friend. That's what she is. She's there to care for you. She's there to support you. She's there to help you create. With money, you can create your life, the life you desire, the business you dream of, and that business then is going to impact other people with your gifts. I mean, this is so important. We really all need to change our perception on money, because if every spiritual and conscious person changed all the conditioning that she received around money and really stepped into a healthy, flirty, loving relationship with money, we would be changing the world. Yes, we would. This is why I'm talking about this. This is why I was going to say step out of my comfort zone, because it's new and my ego is afraid of talking about it. But I know that fear is just a sign of expansion and excitement. So that's why I'm feeling out of my comfort zone, even though I feel really inspired and comfortable talking about this, because I truly believe in my heart and in my soul that it is important. May all spiritual people step into their power, become wealthy, and start making heart-centered decisions with their money. Because spiritual and conscious people are heart-centered. And so money is just going to amplify that and spread that into the world. I feel full of hope now. I hope you do too. So let's do this work together. If you want to go deeper and learn more about money, join me in this workshop. At the end of the workshop, I will also be announcing a very powerful 16-week container to help you quantum leap and really step into your own wealth consciousness. I am sending you all my love. I had so much fun sharing all this with you. Let me know what resonated. You can tag me on social media, do a print screen of this episode, share your biggest insight, what this is bringing for you, what this is doing for you, how this is shifting your perspective, and how this is making you desire to step into your wealth consciousness. We are leading a new movement, my darling. I'm sending you all my love, and I'll see you next week for the next episode.